All right, so the curb. This is a part of the project I always leave till last, almost 99% of the time. And the primary reason is it's a lot easier to measure and install the curb last because you already have the wall tile up. And then a lot of times you actually don't have the curb top or sill in yet. So if you special order something from a granite place, you can get a solid top that can go over this. Sometimes that takes weeks to come in. So I'm always used to doing this last. There is one circumstance that I would probably recommend doing the curb first. And that is when you don't have tile coming outside of the shower. Say if you had a drywall wall and you just wanted that curb to go straight up against the drywall and then finish the tile above that. Check out the link below. I have a demonstration of doing that. It just takes a little bit more time, especially when you're doing a sill top like that, and then you can't step on it while you're tiling the rest of it. But in this scenario, this is going to make it really easy to install now. What we're going to be doing here is just going to be using some Schluter edging. So this stuff is basically, I'm going to get a smaller piece for this side, but basically 3/8 of an inch thick. We're going to go ahead and finish the rest of this with the actual pebble stone, so it's all the way throughout the curb top, and just do all the sides. So it's going to look like just a uniform stone pattern. So let me cut this down. What I'm going to do is set this first, do the top, and then just fill in the sides. It should be pretty easy for the most part. So in the towel ready pan, the curb is already sloped coming in the shower. So that really makes it nice. If you had a different type of system, you're going to want to make sure that this is pitched. So just keep that in mind if you're doing a different type of system. Let's go ahead and get some thin set on here. Okay, so we just want to make sure I've got enough room here on the inside to fill it in. Okay, so this is going to be a little too thick here. So what I'm going to do is just add a layer of my membrane to beef up this area, because I don't really want to use, you could use thin set if you're using bigger tile to build this up, but it's going to be a little bit problematic with these little pebble stones. So I'm just going to put a layer, maybe even a couple of layers of the membrane to build this up. Boy, that's still gonna need
another layer.
Let's do another layer. I don't want water sitting on that lip. That will work. By the time I get the thin set on there, that should work. All right, let's just get this kind of mapped out before we